raining just a little bit outside today, so figured I would let nature do the car wash for me since Festiva's been a bit filthy. I still have to clean up everything to even attempt getting my car inside, but everything will be okay with that. And progress on the A. Okay, maybe I'll actually hurry up and get everything cleaned up in here. So, been super busy with work and everything else, getting things lined up to where I'm going to be starting a different job and actually doing powder coating pretty soon. I'm really excited about it. And from here, I've notched back the cowl and basically cut out the old gas tank and set it back 3.5 inches. And I've just got the hood resting on here about the height I want it to be. I used the, where is it? That's part of it. I got, for $100, it was a bunch of random panels from a 1928 Willys Whippet. It was raining really hard out there. So, used them. They had the exact same structure in like stamped in like inlay around the windshield frame, or sorry, the door frame, that some hack decided to cut off of this car because they wanted a roadster, I guess. So, roughed this in. I'm really excited about it. Added in the inner structure and got that all bent and welded in. So that turned out really well, and that's about it. I welded in the front little subframe plates that I have got some random braces holding everything in place, and I plan on just using some of the 1x2 I picked up and running sub rails back and start getting structural put together to where the body will actually be bolted on and one with the car again. So that's about it. I'm gonna try and get the hood off before I end the video for you guys. This might take me coming up with something to prop the phone up with so you can watch it rain while I do this. There you go. So, found a little air cleaner for it too. I can still have about 3.5 inches of height I can drop down on here. At factory, the rake was about 1/2 inch, so I've got more than enough room to basically drop it down to where it's still a downward trend from how I've channeled the actual body. So, there you go. See? The factory, I've seen a lot of cars, just they end up cutting up the firewall and getting it all around or making room for the engine, but then they end up destroying the look of the factory firewall. I really didn't want to do that, so I just cut everything apart like I mentioned earlier, and I inlaid the whole cowl back. I still have to make the upper structure to go around and make a hoop to weld in and tie into the structure that is right up here at the edge, and tie that forward to where it used to be right here with this lip that was basically press riveted together. Once I do that, I'll be happy with where we're at. I'm probably going to use the steel out from the parts car Festiva from forever ago and make that little hoop that needs to be laid in about 3.5 inches to make that structure. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. The whole body has shifted forward about 3/4 of an inch forward yet. I just need to see where I was at with the gas tank and all that, but I'm sorry I just haven't had time to get more videos out. It's just life's been really busy for me. So there's that. I need to finish plating the rest of the frame, so this is where I'm at with the driver's side frame rail. I need to clean up the weld and all that. I've roughed out the plate that'll go in over there. I've got all the plates that need to be welded into like add the actual internal structure of the frame and just weld them in there and over there, and then get the front two rails over there and over here welded in. Like this one's already roughed in to where it'll fit flush with another plate added in. So there's that stuff going on. And one other huge thing, I finally found it for $300. This is a whole clip off of a 1920 and 29 specific only because of the way the body trim or molding is. Matches up with the same as the A, like Tudor. It's basically a two-door sedan, and everyone said a two-door, but it just became its own thing where people called them a Tudor. And for $300, it's perfect. Like, I can't get over. I picked it up in the truck, and yeah, it's wonderful. It's exactly what I was hoping to find. It'll give me enough room to where I can properly take this thing on road trips and such. So before it really starts storming even worse, I'm probably going to get off here and get back to work on the A. Anyhow, I want to at least give you guys an update since it's been a while, and I'll see you soon again next time.